Now, just about every house is going to have some mirrors in it at the bathroom vanities. And years ago, we realized that putting molding around a piece of plate glass is a lot better looking than just leaving the raw edges. And again, every job's got a lot of pieces of molding left that you can miter and put around a mirror frame. Now, this is some scrap molding that was left. It's pretty big molding, but it's still a scrap molding was left. You could certainly use a much smaller molding if you wanted to. But let's just take a look at how easy we're able to hold this joint together with some glue and headless pins. This is going to be a big, long joint, but one of the nice things about headless pins is that I'm going to have multiple opportunities to shoot through this molding and hold it together, that it really wouldn't work well with anything other than the headless pin. So I want to, part way through, I'll stop and change the lengths of fasteners that I'm using. See, right here I'm able to nail down through that profile. I'm going to grab my other short piece while I've still got this length of pin in there. Again, this is really important that you make sure that all your pieces are the same length. Now I'm going to change to a little bit shorter fastener to nail through some of these other parts. Actually, I think I'm going to change down to a 5/8. That was a 1 inch. Get some 5/8 fasteners in here. And I'm going to actually nail through this little bead on the inside edge and just toe nail a few pieces through there. Now at this point, you got to stop and test fit your last piece because it may be necessary to make a few minor adjustments. Just see where we're at. I'm going to tell you what, that's probably going to work pretty well. So I'm going to go and put some glue on it, switch back real quick to the long fasteners. But I wanted to get to a point where I could look at this last joint. So that's why I nailed these two pieces together and switched fasteners, held everything together. And you know, a lot of times we'll just put these frames on the wall. The mirror guys will come out and make a template and fit the mirror inside it. The only thing that's critical is that you have enough thickness on the inside edge of your leftover molding for the mirror to fit in there. Sometimes if we've got a really thick inside edge, we'll even rabbet that inside edge on the table saw, but it's not necessary to do that. A good mirror company can come out and make a template of what you got, and this is going to be very close to square, or else these mitered joints wouldn't be working out. Change back real quick to the other pins. Just a little bit of work from the painter, we're going to get a really nice frame. It's going to look a whole lot better than just a piece of plate glass mirror on the wall. The clients are going to love us, think we're really looking out for them, which we are, and we're not going to be throwing something away. We're going to give it a new life.